Hello, the name is TV News Reporter. Do you remember not too long ago when I made a video for a game called Rocket Knight Adventures? Not too long ago, bitch, that was 2 years ago. Who cares? Now we're playing its sequel, Sparkster, Rocket Knight Adventures 2. I don't know why they had to remove the Rocket Knight Adventures 2 part, because yes, last I remember, Rocket Knight Adventures was the most successful game of all time. Oh yeah, apparently I didn't mention this, but this guy's name is Sparkster. How anyone was supposed to know that is beyond me, but in my first video, I act like everyone was supposed to know that.
First move Sparkle.
What the fuck was wrong with me? So apparently Konami was like, looks like we need to remove the title of Rocket Knight Adventures because that game was already popular enough, which is why no one knows about this damn game in the first place. Who cares anyways, let's get down to the main gist of the game. I'll be going over the two versions of the game, the one on Super Nintendo and the one on Sega Genesis. I'll go over the Sega Genesis one first because this is one of those games where both of them are different on different versions. Also, I'd like to get what I said back on the first Rocket Knight Adventures. Actually, I really love Rocket Knight Adventures. Its difficulty makes it different from other games and it makes up for it with its interesting visuals and great gimmicks. Now then, let's start the game. We start the game with what I assume is Sparkster getting his first sword, so this game is a prequel now? Holy shit! You just don't put immediately someone in a fight and expect them to know the controls. Luckily, by sort of spamming and figuring it out the pattern very quickly, I was able to beat the evil Sparkster, and there's the title screen. Okay, so real quick, one new thing I want to do is explain the core things of the game in detail. So let's go over that, shall we? One thing I started noticing when I first played were how the visuals were. At least compared to the first game, they feel and look a lot slightly downgraded. It's not terrible or anything, it just feels like the backgrounds and the foregrounds do not feel as detailed as they are in the first game. Here's a little side comparison if you know what I mean. One of the things I was surprised about was the gameplay. Instead of having to use the attack button, then the rocket would just send you flying in 8 directions. Now you can just wait for it to charge and then start going wherever you'd like. But one thing I do dislike is the attack button. For some stupid reason, the slash that comes out of Sparkster's sword is gone, and he just slices the sword. And honestly, you will never use this attack. You also have gems being more important and creative this time. If you get a red gem or 10 other gems, this thing will start spinning, giving you a random selection of items, that being a single gem, a 1-up, and much more. And also a bomb, because the devs still make you want to remember that they fucking hate you. You'll also get a red gem on top of a red gem. I imagine somebody who's randomly getting a red gem repeatedly stuck in a loop forever suffering as they expect to get another change, but then they just get another red gem to have them appear again, and again. Hey guys, you want to see our first epic cool boss fight? A fucking giant metal pillar, but this boss is actually cool. You have to hit these screws that turn golden while the other side turns into a cannon, and you have to go on top of these brick platforms that have to help you. Also, if you mess up once, good luck trying to get your way back up there. With that, I finally managed to beat him, and we are sent to this forest where these sticky pink things lose your jetpack fuel, making you have to move around to remove them. Wow, it's Dollar Store Wispy Woods! You dodge his bombs and attack him when he has his vine stretched out like this, striking him in the face, and after giving the copyright, he's finally defeated. God, holy shit, can this game stop with the secret attack? Okay, it went over me. Never mind, it's back again. Now we fight this boss in a jumping match with both of us on trampoline. I don't know why these guys are helping us. Run, stop helping me, get out and run! And I defeated him. God, I've already fought 3 bosses at once, and in such a quick succession. Holy shit, wow, another fucking boss. You know, I should just boss these bosses to their boss, that way they can boss me around. Anyways, after defeating this giant robot version of Sparkster, I didn't notice until I actually fucking beat him. Down he goes. Next up, wow, a desert level. A desert level, because thanks to Mario, every goddamn platformer needs to have a desert level for their second world. Well, I will assume the next one will be snow. One thing I want to really mention though is that for some godforsaken reason in my old review, I used the desert music for the game. Why the hell did I do that?
In the castle level with pigs with their...
Why? Actually, this is a great time to talk about the game's music. I don't like it that much. Yes, this is the reason why I'm not playing any of the tracks that much, but I just don't find the music all that entertaining and stuff. There's only like the second level 2 that I find the music to have the best music out of all of them. But anyways, back to the game. One thing I was enjoying was the platforming. The platforming in this game in general was good, but I found it the best in this desert level. Having to jump around, dodge the obstacles that could easily be avoided by a jetpack, dodging the lasers while fighting the enemies. It's just good shit, honestly. Oh crap, I gotta avoid these balls. No! Curse you, you big black... Wow, look, it's a creature from hell. Well, what other shit does it look like to you? We are literally fighting a demon. You have to attack him by dodging his fire and all of this, but honestly, all you need to do is just stay on the side of this weird bar thing and hit him multiple times, and down he goes. Anyways, we go through some platforms. I was confused on where to stand on. Damn it, we get another boss. This one being a well, I don't know what the hell it is, but it looks cool. This boss fucking sucked the fucking life out of me. I died to it most of the time from the most bullshit attacks ever because this attack makes you lose 2 hearts. It also doesn't help that the guy has a stupid tail attack that can not only hurt you but block your jetpack attack. So I had to dodge his grab and then hit him at the same time. This game is fucking horrible. Lovely. Next level. I'm gonna refer to this next level as ship shit because this level is full of shit. You have to go through these holes in the ship and make your way through parts of the ship and break the engine in the area. It gets a little more tricky as you have to avoid the hammers. The only reason why I found this level shit is because I got bored of it really quickly. And it's just me wondering if I have already been through this place and stuff. But why do we have to kill these guys? They seem to be destroying it, whatever they're doing, or humping it, I think. Wait, what? But I already found Sparkster's sword in the first level. Why did I find it again? Wait, let me hear that again. I swear, if these are like fucking Chaos Emeralds, I will murder the game. We got another boss, this Kung Fu Judo looking at guy. He shoots these things that turn you small, give you the inability to attack. You have to avoid these attacks so you can hit the blue one, revealing the person himself. There's nothing really funny to say here. I thought he was going to try and fight me when he became small like this, and I didn't notice that these small things actually do damage to you. There's basically nothing to say that's funny here. Huh? Level. Wait, when did Sparker have this mech again? They don't show where he got it. Oh well. We are running through the city and we'll punch people away. We even get a shot of his feet. Wait, no. You know, I just realized I never discovered Sparkster's doppelganger's name. Axel? Really? Anyways, we punch these things back at Axel and the stupid bastard retreats. Wait, didn't we just do this earlier? You didn't have to bother to change the background a bit or something? I just want to know what kind of fucked up building looks like a fucking cave. After just remembering the attacks I did before, I beat his ass down, making a boring ending to the fight. Next level? So to me it felt like the game was almost over. I was right. You know what? I talk about this level, but there's really not much to talk about. I almost died at this one point. I had to fight this yellow and green stick figure looking dude. Like, I don't know what to talk about. What do you expect me to do? Eat shit. Anyways, we get another sword and we go to the true final boss, whoever this lizard man thing is. The boss was also strangely easy. I only found it really interesting when they have the power to swap characters and you become the boss and you have to suck yourself back in order to swap to your original state. It's a really cool idea and I think more games should be able to do that more often. But obviously it wasn't over yet. I think the devs knew how stupidly easy this boss is, so they made the next boss stupidly hard. In the final boss, he becomes bigger and he's ready to kick your ass. I had a bit of trouble trying to defeat this boss because his lizards were super hard to tell where they were going, and I thought he was dead, but he just kept on getting back up. Eventually, I managed to defeat him. Okay, that was badass. Oh my god, it's a chick I completely forgot about again! The castle blows up and Sparkster, I'm pretty sure, gets fucked in the air. and then the credits roll. Overall, I actually like this game. I swear of how many jokes I try to cram in, it never feels like I actually like the games I play. Oh yeah, you can also get a super secret ending if you get all the swords in the game, but do you think I'm actually gonna do all that and play the game all over again? No, fuck off! Yeah, but it's not over yet. We have to try the Super Nintendo version, which for some reason is different from the Sega Genesis version. Technically, this is a new game, so... Hello, the name is... One thing I was interested by was the visual. They also look much brighter than the Genesis version does. Not only that, but they fixed the saturation problem. God damn, does this game look much fucking brighter. One problem I was noticing was a performance issue. I thought this was just my recorder thing being a bitch, but no, this was actually in the game and I couldn't do anything to fix it. It's not that bad or anything, but if you notice it, you'll probably get hurt or something. So, I don't know if this is true or not, but I heard Rocket Knight Adventures was planned for the Super Nintendo, but then it was canceled. Now, I'd like to believe that the canceled Super Nintendo version made it into the gameplay, which is why this gameplay is so similarly to the first one. I probably should have explained the controls, but here we go. Sparkster can shoot from his sword with a little slash that hits enemies. Hold the attack button to get launched in the air, where you can go to 8 directions with your jet. There is, however, something new to the gameplay, that being the air attack. If you use the shoulder pad button, Sparkster will slash the air, launch you a bit forward. You will never use it. The only time I felt like I needed to use it was when Sparkster was stuck in the air like this, but I feel like this was some sort of glitch than the devs knowing that you would have to use this attack. After beating up this monkey boss, we then arrived at a ship. I almost died and felt like giving up, but with half a heart, I managed to beat the boss, making me win the first level. Next up is this mechanical level, but wait, I got a question. What's the point of using the music in the Genesis game but not offering the same levels? It feels they both know about themselves, but they also... don't. Like the main villain of the Genesis version were these weird ass reptile bitches, but now in the Super Nintendo they are these weird ass wolves. They can't decide their enemies are, but I sort of like that. The second level should be a desert level, but it's this weird factory. I'm not complaining though, this level is actually kind of cool. Oh, of course, that's fucking fair, isn't it, game? Just do that without warning and you kill me off like that. Now this boss battle is awful, not only in design but in fighting. All you have to do is just down the rail repeatedly and hit him on the top over and you'll win. This boss is awful. Just tell me the next level's better. Yep, it's a million times better. We open this robotic bird thing and we start shooting shit at the speed of sound. Woo! Easy shit. Oh, that's fair, alright. Damn, I fucking beat it without getting hit. Also, this guy runs so fast, his feet becomes peppermint candy. Alright, whatever. Next we fight this weird worm boss thing that shoots its parts at me. It kind of got hard when the pieces started fighting back, but I was able to win at the end. This level is actually pretty easy and it's kind of sad. Next we land in this sunken ship, which I like to believe is the ship of the Genesis one, but it got shot down. Maybe this is a sequel game, I guess. But get ready. The thing that happens to me would be the worst thing that's happened to me in these past, 3 games. This fucking water part is atrocious. They expect you to run through the water and spam the jetpack, but if you go too fast, you hit the spikes and it ruins your progress. They just gave up and wanted you to expect to be dead by this, but fuck! No, I'm out of lives! I need to use more continues. I hate you, game. Burn in fire now! I just want to get out of this part, please, son of a bitch! Yes, yes, I'm finally done with this worry wash wuss wasteland. Boss time. Uh-oh, it looks like Kirby did an oopsie because they ripped off this cannon thing for Kirby Superstar. Oh, never mind. Wait, if I die, do I go back to the fucking ocean thing? Please, no! I have to do the wussy water thing again. Ugh. Alright, let's just do it. Wait, what the fuck? It was that easy? This game has made me lose my brain cells. What's happening? I don't know. Anyways, as for the boss, he was actually pretty easy. All I needed to do was strike him in the center, and his hitbox was so easy to catch. I only started to get owned when he started to get up close. So other than that bullshit ass water sequence, this level is actually kind of fun. Next level is a desert level, which for some damn reason doesn't use the desert music for the Genesis game. What's the point of copying the game music and not using the best soundtrack? 0 out of 10, literally unplayable. Shut it off. I'm out of here. here. This level compared to the rest has a visually beautiful background, and I fucking love it. Too bad you don't get to see much of the background because you get forced inside this dumbass pyramid. It kind of pissed me off at one moment, but I was playing the game, and for some damn reason, I got blocked in this path where they reversed my controls in this room. I don't know why they did it, but for some reason they did it. Eventually I was able to get out, so... Ha! I knew that was coming! I got the apple, so you can't do shit! Ha! Anyways, boss battle time. Dragon thing, he was pretty easy, but I almost died. Next level, cool. Oh my fart! Is that the Bandland level from the hit game Rayman 1995? No way! Oh, right, yeah, the fight with this fool is kind of hard, and it got me almost to 1 heart. I was expecting him to actually go ape shit, and I was gonna die, but no. He was really anticlimactic now that I think about it. Now we are at the final stretch where this guy, I don't know, puts us in this cannon and we take to the sky. Okay, I'll admit, this part is pretty fucking epic. They used the music theme of the Genesis in the first level and played it near the final level, and I like that so much. Oh, I don't like that though. Oh yeah, remember that frame rate problem I was talking about earlier? Yeah, you can see here in full effect. Oh great. That fucker is back. Wait a minute, since when did he have the box thing with him? Here's another example of the Genesis game and the Super Nintendo version being the same thing. The only difference here is being the perspective. While they use almost the same Mexox fight, they didn't use the same amount of difficulty. Why can't I punch like this? Why can't I do what he's doing? No, no, no! Why can't I? I need to use the shoulder buttons. Man. I'm a fucking dumbass. When I started punching Axel asshole with the techniques, I made quick work of this boss, and I managed to get the win. And here we are, folks. We are at the final stretch. God, this took longer than I thought it was. Oh, wow, and we get an insta-kill missile. That's really cool. Okay, so these giant dicks would come after you and all you have to do is duck under them and you'll be A-okay. Other than me being a complete dunce, this level was actually easy. Oh, holy shit, that was fucking badass. Okay, I lied about that being the only time we had to use the shoulder pad technique. This is actually another time you have to use the shoulder pad technique, and it's actually the perfect way to use it. They should have introduced this in like the first fucking level, man. Like, holy shit, this was fucking badass. Next up, we have this stupid ass Metroid looking boss, or as I like to call, right boss. Because all you need to do is stand in the right and you will win. Too bad I discovered that like a little later. Bam! I feel like this game is apologizing for being so difficult on me. And now we are at the final stretch with the final boss who has a missile directed at the planet, whatever it's called. I'm just gonna call it whatever I name it. Kyo Rokev planet. And the final boss is Simba, what have you done? And if you can't tell, I have like 1 piece of health, and judging by how this final boss is, I don't think I'll last that long. Alright. This should be easy. Alright, there we go. I am back at the final boss. This boss is actually a lot of fun. It doesn't feel like you're entirely fucked if you have a low set of health, making it easy for you to dodge stuff. And you know, this game has actually been kicking my ass repeatedly, but seeing the final boss not that hard, it honestly just makes me feel better. And with that, the final boss is down. Die, bitch! Holy shit, Sparkster actually fucking erased his ass. Anyways, we saved the princess again, and Sparkster's probably getting laid in the escape pod, and that's the end of Sparkster on Super Nintendo. Although I much prefer the Genesis game, I love both of these games. They are fun in their own ways, and they're a good way to pass time if you don't want to do something that takes that long. But hey, I mean, you could always play the weird ass 2010 game. No, seriously, get this shit out of my face or I'm gonna